Ah yes, Earth. Home sweet home. Or at least it was. In Bethesda's Starfield, Earth is nothing more than a glorified dust ball, completely uninhabitable and left to rot. And if you're thinking that could never happen to us, let me remind you, we already microwave our oceans with climate change and let billionaires play space monopoly. So yeah, we're kind of on track. But what if Starfield is more than just a game? What if it's a warning, a cautionary tale for humanity about what not to do as we leap for the stars? Strap in, space cowboy, because today we're decoding Starfield's message about humanity's future. Spoiler alert, it's not looking too great for us. In Starfield, Earth's downfall isn't the result of some alien invasion or massive asteroid impact. No, we did it to ourselves. The invention of the Grav Drive, humanity's ticket to interstellar travel, was both a scientific breakthrough and a death sentence for our beautiful planet Earth. So here's how it worked. The Grav Drive allowed us to bend space-time, effectively creating artificial gravity wells to move faster than light. It was a game changer. Suddenly, the stars weren't so out of reach. But bending space-time isn't exactly risk-free. The Grav Drive disrupted Earth's magnetic field, which, if you didn't know, is kind of important for things like keeping our atmosphere intact and protecting us from deadly cosmic radiation. So what happened? The Earth's magnetosphere totally collapsed, and without it, solar radiation bombarded the planet, frying ecosystems, collapsing the climate, and making Earth totally uninhabitable. And what did humanity do? Did we try to fix it? Of course not, but fuck, who do you think we are? We said, well, guess it's time to move then, and hopped on spaceships to find new homes in the stars. It's like setting your own kitchen on fire and deciding the only solution is to live in a fucking garage. And here's the kicker, this isn't just science fiction. In real life, we're already toying with technologies we don't fully understand, while climate change and resource depletion accelerate. It's a grim reminder that humanity's tendency to overreach could be our downfall. If we don't start taking care of the planet, Earth's future might just look a lot like Starfield's abandoned wasteland. Okay, so Earth is toast. But don't worry, humanity thrives in space, right? Well, sort of. In Starfield, humans colonized the stars, but instead of learning from their mistakes, they brought all their old baggage with them. First, we have the United Colonies. Think of them as space cops with a bureaucratic twist. They're the largest and most powerful faction in the settled systems, controlling massive cities like New Atlantis. Their motto, order above all else. Sounds great in theory, until you realize they'll sacrifice personal freedoms and individuality to maintain that order. They're basically what happens when you mixed a militarized government with interstellar manifest destiny. Then there's the Freestar Collective, a group of frontier settlers who said, screw your rules, we're doing it our way. They're all about independence and freedom, but that freedom often comes with a side of chaos. Imagine a Wild West town in space where everyone's armed to the teeth, and law is more of a suggestion than an actual rule. And finally, we've got Ryujin Industries, a corporate giant that controls entire planets through ruthless capitalism. They specialize in making money and don't care who gets trampled in the process. God, Uncle Sam will be so fucking proud. Want a dystopia with mandatory overtime? You should definitely join Ryujin. These factions show us how humanity hasn't learned a single thing. Instead of uniting to create a better future, we're still fighting over power, resources, and ideology. And let's be real, if we ever colonize space, we probably see the same thing happening. Just replace Ryujin with Amazon and you get the picture. Another issue Starfield explores is what happens when humanity loses its connection to its roots. By the year 2330, Earth is a distant memory, and most people don't even think about it anymore. Imagine that a planet that was home to billions for millennia, reduced to nothing but a historical footnote. It's like forgetting tacos were ever invented. Absolutely unforgivable. But this isn't just about nostalgia, it's about identity. In Starfield, humanity is fragmented. The United Colonies, Freestar Collective, Ryujin. Everyone's too busy squabbling to realize how disconnected they've become. The result? A species adrift, with no unifying purpose or shared culture. And the scariest part is, this isn't too far-fetched. If we ever leave Earth behind, will future generations even care about the planet that gave them life? Or will they see it as nothing more than an old family photo collecting dust in the attic? Now, before we dive deeper into the terrifyingly relatable future of Starfield, look, creating these videos is like building a spaceship. It takes a lot of time, effort, and a lot of coffee, especially for a college student like me. So if you're enjoying this wild ride, why not subscribe? It's free, it takes one click, and I promise you, it won't destroy Earth's magnetic field. Unless, you've got some seriously cursed Wi-Fi. Hit that button and let's keep exploring the galaxy together. One of the most fascinating aspects of Starfield is the mystery of the artifacts scattered across the settled systems. These strange otherworldly objects defy explanation. They're ancient, powerful, and seem to be tied to the Starborn, a mysterious group of beings who might have transcended humanity altogether. Shut the fuck up. The lore behind these artifacts hints at a civilization far older and more advanced than ours. Are they warnings, gifts, or something else entirely? Whatever they are, humanity's pursuit of them drives much of the story. And as usual, our curiosity comes with a side of danger. Because let's be honest, humans have a history of turning discoveries into disasters. We split the atom and immediately we start making nukes. So if you find alien technology tomorrow, you know someone's definitely strapping it to a tank within a week. The artifacts in Starfield are a reminder that the pursuit of knowledge isn't inherently good or bad. It's what we do with that knowledge that matters. At its core, Starfield isn't just a game about space exploration. It's a mirror reflecting our ambitions, our flaws, and our potential. It shows us that no matter how far we go, we can't outrun the problems we create. If we don't learn to fix our mistakes, we'll carry them to the stars and beyond. But here's the hopeful part. Humanity is resilient. We've overcome challenges before, and we can do it again. The question is, will we rise to the occasion? Will we prioritize sustainability over greed, unity over division, progress over power? The future is unwritten, but Starfield gives us a glimpse of what just might be. It's up to us to decide whether that future is a utopia or a cautionary tale. And speaking of humanity's potential, or lack thereof, have you ever wondered what happens when we go full dystopia? If Starfield shows us the dangers of space exploration, Cyberpunk 2077 warns us about the perils of too much technology. Trust me, you're going to want to see how these two futures compare. So stick around, Night City is waiting.